Hello Jeepsters, it's Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Today it's a quick video, and yes, I've saved you from a massively long video. I'd actually started painting this on a video, completely stuffed the video up, well the computer did, and so you've got this little 2-3 minute one. This is a V-bust, as you can see by the shape. If some of you guys that have followed any of my videos, you'll know I did the Emperor Commodus from the film Gladiator, probably was it 6 months ago, something like that, I'm not too sure. And I got this one at the same time. This is an officer of the 17th Light Dragoons in the American Revolution. At the moment he's underpainted in acrylics. I'm going to have another go with the oils as I did with Commodus. I said both of these would be an attempt at me trying oil painting on a bust. This figure and the Commodus bust are from Mitichs military miniatures, something like that. Anyway, I always just call it Mitichs Minis. You'll get a more sensible unboxing if you go to my unboxing videos. You'll see I did do the, not that there was much to see on them, but yeah, it's like a creamy resin. It's they're under £20, I believe, a lot of these, so you know, they're good to practice on. As you can see here, I've just got mainly highlights, not the brightest of highlights, and not necessarily even the darkest of shadow areas, but enough for me to find out where I'm going with the oil paints. I thought if I don't throw this video up now, I'll forget, and I'll crack on with the oil paints, which I'm going to do in a minute, and you know, we'll forget it. We're going for a leopard skin turban on here. They did have red, I believe, but this seemed to be like filled out rather than like a silky material. It was in a fur, so I've put it as he's an officer, I've put him in leopard skin. The grey bit lines there are chains. I used to put reinforcing chains around the boiled leather hat to obviously ward off sabre cuts. The grey will all be done in metallic paint, so that's so I've only working on half my lights because this really is a throw-up video, so I apologise, guys. Yeah, we're looking at grey. Anyway, you can see grey, that's going to be silver of some descriptions, or not silver, but you know, metal. I'm going for a grey-haired look, not necessarily a powdered wig effect. Most of these guys were on their campaign. Even if the officers wore wigs, they would often, unless you were really senior, they'd often, and you had the baggage to carry all that stuff around, they'd often, you know, if you were in the Carolinas and places like that, you know, with all the sweat and stuff, you know, you're not going to have a wig on top of your head as well. And they obviously also did the put the grease on and the powder, the white powder as well. But I'm just going for a grey. I just fancied a grey look to this guy, so that's what we're going to be seeing, hopefully. The eyes are a work in progress. I just did those over the last hour or so. They need cleaning up. I've put green in there, bit of colouring in. It was just really just to see what it looked like. And as you guys probably saw, if you saw the video with Commodus, I did his face. This is all just a base on the face for to see where my shadows are and stuff. It's a green base with a flesh tint over the top. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully, I don't think I'm going to do lots of videos with this guy. It'll just be you've seen him with an underbase and you'll see him done. I'm going to try and milk it. It's just a small bust, fairly simple. But yeah, you know, as I say, they're not too bad. The resin I find isn't as smooth as some of the expensive busts. So it does throw your paint off a bit. You're thinking, oh, I'm crumbing my paint up, and it's not. It's the resin. But for the price they are, you know, as I used to say in the UK, what do you want, jam on it? You know, it's they're great little busts. Highly recommended if you want to have if you want to have a go and you don't want to throw a lot of money at them. And they do, you know, a whole host of, you know, they're well known for doing their film stars. You know, they obviously put a different name to them. I don't know if this guy actually, you know, was in a film. I'm not a big film buff, but I just like this face, to be honest with you. That's why I went for this one. So there we go. You guys look after yourself. There will be another video if I can squeeze one out. I'm just thinking whether I do one straight after this. I've got another figure come through, and I just wanted to do a quick unboxing, but I don't know if I'm going to do it justice with the amount of lights I've got set up. But anyway, whatever happens, keep painting, keep modelling, keeping a smile on your face. Don't hurt to smile, and you've got to keep smiling in these dark times. But James, I'm still smiling at this channel. We're still pumping out videos, and for somebody who's got massive head problems, I'm still I can't say I literally look on the bright side, as part of my thing is clinical depression, but the bomb dropped in our lap, Mara, and you just got to go run with it, you know. So go check out JVC Paints. James is a great guy, and you know, I enjoy his stuff immensely. If you don't know what all that is about, go check his last video out. That's JVC Paints, and that's James, and he just puts a bit of waffle on about these strange times at the moment. Right, enough from me. You look after yourselves, and if you do watch this video, thank you very much.